She gonna start laughing, make me laugh.
Well, we are two peas in the pod. I thought I was surprising you, and you thought you were surprising me. And surprise, surprise, surprise. We both just two ladies who were raised by ourselves, who have vivid imaginations.
That's tea children.
This is what my siblings were missing, not living with me.
We were both like, let's get ready for the Met Gala.
I said, let's get ready for the Met Gala review. I said, oh. So I have on this, I'm going to do, hold on. So what do you have on, darling? What do you have on?
Well, honey, I have to say I'm wearing an awesome chapeau that I acquired at Awesome Con several years ago. I paid a lot of money for this hat, and I have to wear it whenever the occasion suits it.
Absolutely.
I have on grandmama's scarf.
Oh,
faux
vintage.
Faux silk, thrifted. Yes. I'm going to whip it off because I want to say something about tonight. I should wait later, but I can't wait.
Oh.
Bam!
Oh.
Because you know it was all about the pearls.
Yes, it is. Oh.
Lots of pearls, honey. Oh. And my thrifted dress.
Nice.
And of course, still got the tag on it because
just so you guys know, we did not even plan this. we were planning to talk about the Met Gala review, but we had no idea we both were dressed up.
We are both just goofy as hell.
Yes. So I have on a really old hat that I acquired.
You look stunning.
Many years ago. Thank you. I do have on Fenty lip. The color, I don't know what it is. I can't tell you the color. And Barry's red tie that he wore once.
The tie is popping. I love the tie. The tie and the lips.
This vintage jacket from the Zegwins. They gave it to me. This was in her father's wedding. Tails, mind you.
Show it.
The tails.
Show it.
Yes. So, okay. And I was just embracing the lovely young Zendaya because she set it off. As soon as I saw her, I was like, ah!
Let's talk about that, okay?
Ah!
Because I'm going to say something. This is a hot take.
Okay.
Zendaya did look good.
She did.
I'm not going to take it from her. She looked very good.
Yes.
But I feel a little some kind of way for the people that I don't know. Who came dressed exactly the same way, because there was like at least 2 or 3 other people dressed exactly like her.
Well,
she got all the press. She got all the press. Now I don't know who's connected to who. I don't know how, but there were other people dressed just like her.
Really?
Yes, I will put the evidence.
Please, because
the video.
It was interesting to me that I didn't find out till this morning about Janelle Monáe's outfit. I didn't see Rihanna's outfit.
Didn't show everybody.
I know. But I was looking, and then it was interesting that ASAP and her didn't arrive together. Then I heard that ASAP was part of the chair, so I'm sure he had to come early.
Co-chair. He
had a co-chair, so he had to arrive early probably. But she's pregnant again, so I'm like, you didn't take your pregnant wife to the gala? I would have been like, we riding together.
I saw her arrive though in a different. I don't know where she was arriving to. I saw her arrive in like regular clothes before she came.
And then she changed.
Yeah, so I don't. It looked like she was at the same place, but I don't know if she changed there, if it was a hotel. I don't know. I'm not a stalker. I hear
you.
And it was
but
like
I didn't know
she had on gray.
Yeah. It was gray. It showed her bump. When she arrived, she had on gray?
No, when she arrived, she was wearing like casual looking stuff, and then later she came out in the outfit.
Oh, so she was always there then, waiting for people to come dress up.
I don't know, maybe.
Well, I would have loved to see them walk the carpet together. I like that some people were saying it was their date, like Simone Biles and her husband.
Yeah,
their anniversary.
Like a blue ballerina on that cake.
Say what again?
I thought she looked like a little blue ballerina on a cake.
She did. She looked beautiful.
Her legs looked really good.
Stunning. She looked good.
I have a list of things, but let me start. Before we get into these people, I had a line that I wanted to start with. I'm probably gonna mess it up.
Okay, please do.
But I feel the night was filled with brooches, pearls, Beijing, and hair gel.
I won't say hair gel. I think people using the damn swimmer's gel. Like how slick their hair
Whatever it
was.
was, I was like, there is no more gel left in New York. Everybody was like, black people use gel, so everybody was using gel. The white people,
the swimmers
everybody had gel.
The swimmers have to use that gel that slicks their hair back. It's like a coat of
Yeah, I
something.
seen it.
It's like
Like you could
plastic.
knock on it.
Yeah, it was.
I don't know, but it was Beijing and hair gel all night. They was representing the beauty supply store heavy. And the pearls.
Yes, they were. Yes, they were.
I was like, I gotta dig these pearls up because everybody had on pearls.
Everybody did have on pearls, even the men.
Yes.
I was like,
pearl jacket. I tried to zoom in. It looked like that was made out of pearls.
It was.
That
it was all
really,
pearls.
Nice. I would like something like that myself.
It was all pearled up. He messed it up with the gold fronts for me. I was like, ugh, grow up. But anyway.
Yeah. You know.
I was like, yeah, about my age, partner. What are we doing?
I have been trying to see pictures of, if I'm looking over here, I'm trying to find some pictures of people that I want to talk about. But I have been looking for pictures of the inside of Diana Ross's gown because
it was embroidered with her kid.
Yeah, but I didn't
right? And no one ever to do all that work and not get a shot of it. I was like, please zoom in. She just said all her kids was in it.
I know. I don't know why she didn't show it. I was looking everywhere for that.
So there's I'm got my iPad here to go over.
I didn't have time to separate the best and worst because I wanted to do a little.
Oh yeah, I didn't do that.
Talking. I wanted to do a little talking,
just
even though I thought people were very creative, and I don't yuck anybody. I like that. I seen some things I really was excited about. And I was excited. Obviously, you know that I was Black Madonna. So I don't give a damn what anybody got to say about Madonna.
I know, that's your girl.
I was happy to see her. And
it looks like some of her implants are out.
Yeah, she took them out.
Good, because she was looking jacked.
Yeah, she was looking like a cat or something.
It was crazy. So I'm glad she's back. That's good.
She was looking good. I thought she looked like Cab Calloway, her outfit. And I like that she had the cigar because Doechii also had the cigar. And to me, I'm like, oh, Doechii is like the new Madonna, the rap version of Madonna to me. So I was excited.
Doechii was mwah.
Always.
Okay. Because
she was like, she had the little, I was like, oh, that's like
Louis Vuitton. It looked like it was flesh, but it was.
Oh, and I was like, oh, they representing like the African stuff and probably the sorority fraternities, like the branding. I was like, oh,
I like the African version.
Well, I mean, either way, it's black people.
The branding, yeah.
So I was just like, okay, now I ain't gonna say nothing about them branding white people stuff on their face, but I like that it was representing the scarification. I thought that was
cool. And see, like we didn't get to see Lauryn Hill.
I saw her, but they didn't show her on Vogue. But I saw her looking like a ray of sunshine.
Yeah, and it looked beautiful on her.
Yeah.
Yellow always looks good on brown skin to me. It just brightens it up.
Yeah, and Laura always look good. Now look, I'm about to put a internet search out. Hold up, let me clear this picture because I'm gonna show you this picture. It's not very clear. But this girl was stunning. I don't know who this girl is, but she was in the press corps.
Ooh.
Who is she?
I don't know.
Who is this girl?
Somebody just in the audience.
She was taking pictures, and I was like, "This girl look like she should be on the carpet."
A photographer. Let me tell you what was. I felt bad. I guess it's part of the whole thing of celebrities coming together at the same time. But I felt bad for people when they were on the on the carpet. It's not a red carpet. It was on the carpet when. And the more celebrity person came with them, it was like, ah! And they was just like standing there.
Oh yeah. I was like, who just came?
And I was so
mad. I didn't see anybody was yelling about.
They did not show my boy Jeff Gold.
Jeff
Goldblum.
I
They didn't.
saw him.
No, I saw him. But I wanted to see him. Like I wanted him to like be interviewed.
Oh, he
I
didn't get interviewed, but he cut up on that rug. I like him. And
see,
the other guy, I don't know his name, but every time I see him in a movie, oh my God, I gotta look him up. He was in that show, The Principals. You know, did you see that?
I did not.
I'm gonna look him up, but he cut a fucking fool on that rug, and I love him every time I see him.
And who's the guy with the motorcycle jacket on?
That was damn St.
I love.
Fine.
He's very handsome. I loved how
he's too young for me to lust after, but he is so fine.
I would love to be one of the people that helped him with their stuff. Because that was just to be there. I mean, you know, when I was in school, I thought I would be invited to the Met Gala, but you know, I didn't make it there just yet.
I just got finished telling somebody something very similar about you.
I went to a CDFA award and I went to Met Gala. I'm not dead, so I'm still got breath in my body just yet.
Yeah, you might make the press corps next year.
Right.
They see you in this outfit. They're gonna get you on there.
So if you go over your people, because I went to I found somebody on TikTok.
A lot of people don't know their names either, though.
I'm not good with names. Why this is so good is you and I talking, and it's not us being interviewing nobody. Because we're not star effers.
No, I don't know anybody's name. We just two old ladies cutting up, looking at the Met Gala. I gotta find this guy's name though. White guy, he was so
Excuse
good.
me, ma'am. I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Older, sexy, mature ladies.
Okay. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
We're all that fine wine. Fine lady.
But go ahead.
But the guy from Principal, I gotta find his name. It's the white guy. I was like, yo, I went to a party with him.
What do you have on?
He was spinning around. He had on the outfit that looked like it was that showed like the inside of tailoring, right? So he had like, you could see the shoulder pads. It was on the outside.
See, no,
he had like this dress that had, it almost looked like a lot of pants parts.
Okay.
Pattern pieces put together. And he's got a southern accent. Let me look his name up.
Look him, because my family wouldn't let me be great. I had to cook. So I had to keep doing. They would not let me be great. So I kept. That's probably how I missed Jeff Goldblum. I saw him in the line, and then I was like, "What happened?" I never saw him, so that's probably how I missed him. Because
he was looking good, and
I know.
I had a list of white people that I was looking forward to seeing.
You didn't see
and
him?
I thought for sure they was gonna cut up.
They did.
And they did not show, and I was very confused.
I'm sorry.
And I thought one would be Timothy Chalamet because everybody always talking about him.
Baby,
I thought another would be.
Guess who also dressed up?
That's why y'all would.
He said that's why y'all work.
No, but look, another one I thought was show Justin Timberlake.
Yes.
I was like, well, where is he?
Yes.
He's like almost.
He's interrupting. Yes.
I think Robert Lee slid over to Nikki house.
Oh. He said, I think Robert Lee slid over to Nikki house because we look alike. Because we act alike. What is?
First of all, Mr. Hodge, we're on the air.
Mr. Hodge, we're on the air. Please stop interrupting our recording, please. You know.
People in the comments.
Damn. Could you type in the comments, give us some likes.
Yeah, type it in the comments.
And follow, thank you, and subscribe. You said Timothy
Chalamet, I thought would be there. Justin Timberlake, I thought he would show up. Also, even though I know this person is not like currently hot, but for the vibe of the night, I was really looking for Robin Thicke.
Really? Why? I wouldn't have thought he was going to be there.
Is that not the right one? The son, the one who sing the good music.
Some blurred lines. Him.
Girl, is he still married to her?
No, they're like divorced.
Well, him, but still him. I thought come.
Yeah, I wouldn't have thought of him. I'm saying I wouldn't have thought of him. Wow.
But I'm old. But these are the people I was thinking of that was white, and I was like, well, I thought they would come and represent. Now, for the black people, I was sad that I didn't see Denzel, even though I know he's doing some other things in life. Lil Nas X.
I was surprised, Lil Nas X, because
like,
he's all theatrics, right? I'm like,
yeah,
he
blows it up every year, and I was like, and I know that he's had some health thing going on.
Oh, I didn't know
that. But he still looked good. He still could have came.
Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know he had anything going on.
Yeah, they said. I think I read that like half of his face is paralyzed from. What's that? Is that Guillaume Barre? I don't know. I don't know what the name.
Oh wow!
But he still look cute.
Okay, I didn't know that.
I mean, for the night, he could have.
Prayers up to little for him. I mean, good Lord, he's too young to be going through that.
Yeah. And some of like the older people that I thought would just show up just because of the theme. It was a reach because I know they're not really doing stuff right now. But I did look for Lawrence Fishburne. I did look for Denzel Washington. I did look for Forrest Whitaker, who is the Godfather of Harlem.
Especially because of the theme, right?
That's what I'm saying. That's the only reason I was looking for them.
Yeah.
Because of the theme. I was like, oh, they going to show up,
They're going to show out.
And then go on back home and drink some cognac.
Dang. Good point.
So I didn't see them. And you know who else I was missing? And I almost shed a tear.
Who?
My Queen Viola Davis.
I know, right?
I didn't see her.
Maybe she had a scheduling conflict or something, because my goodness. But Usher behind flying back out that night to go to Berlin or whatever. So,
that's what I'm saying. And Divine Joy Randolph. I was looking for my plus size sisters to represent, even though Lizzo was looking good. But she tore up the Met Gala last year, and I was like, "Oh, I can't wait to see what she wear this year." But now I don't think that was her. I hope that wasn't her, because I'm about to now ask now who was it? Was a big sister that had titties.
You sure she's not on Ozempic? You just didn't notice her.
Huh?
You say you sure she's not on Ozempic? You just didn't recognize who she was? Because
I hope she didn't go on.
You know what I'm saying?
But who was the sister that had the jugulars?
Are you talking about
She had on a bodysuit.
Oh. Hold
you
on,
ain't
man.
see her? Oh, I gotta find that picture, because I was like, Lord have mercy. If anybody's needing titties, they could borrow some from her.
But did you see the little tiny lady with the red lace on? Amelia something?
Yeah, she had. Is that the one who had the red lace panties?
Yeah, and they was too loose. Like her jacket, they was loose.
I got her picture right here.
They were falling off of her. Yeah, they were falling off of her. And she was doing it.
That's not her. They're not even panties. Those was pants.
Ugh.
I don't understand. Let's talk about why people are still not wearing pants. I blame Beyonce for this, but I'm over it. Can people find their pants?
Well, it's funny because it's like they doing the 80s stuff more extreme, and it hasn't gone away yet. Because Madonna did the bodysuits and stuff at first, right?
Yeah, but I mean,
but now it's like they just doing, like, that's all people are doing is just like you said, their pants are gone.
Yeah, like I need people to put their pants back on. Find your pants. Now, the girl from Blackpink, the Asian girl, she was out there with her panties on. I don't know why. But the other girl from, am I saying the band right? Am I saying the right? Blackpink? But the other girl had on the cute outfit with the hat.
That hat was so amazing. Some of the maroon burgundy-ish. She's the chocolate sister.
That's the girl from Queen and Slim. What's her name?
Oh, her hat was
Odie
so
something. That's the girl from Queen and Slim. But she looked good every
that was the Queen and Slim girl?
Yeah.
I didn't even recognize her.
She's stunning all the time.
My God, yes.
That's
Barry and my favorite movie. We're going to recreate that poster. I have a sweatsuit. I just got to.
You don't know why you don't have a show. He could do that rap here for your birthday. That was great.
Oh my God, I did not realize that was her.
Yeah, she was looking good. And I see, like, I shouldn't say this. I don't know who this white guy was with her, but I was about to say, oh, she found herself another little white boy. But here she go. The hat. Oh.
Yes. Lord. She looks so
she
good.
looked so good. She looked like
Jodie Turner. She looks so good.
She looked amazing. But you see what I'm saying? It was hair gel everywhere.
Yeah. See, when I saw her, I didn't get a chance to see her. I was in the kitchen. I saw like the distance. I was like, ooh, who is that? And I meant to go back and I didn't.
She looked good. She was giving like hot candy man, hot equestrian.
I'm looking at her picture now.
Like,
she looks really good.
So good. She looked really good. I want to say I see like throwbacks that I appreciated. I don't know if these were on purpose, but I want to say that I liked Ego Wodum. I don't know. I've seen some people
I did like her.
I like number one, I like her. I want to say shout out to Ego because she had her moment on SNL finally when she did that damn thing on the news segment.
Yes.
That cracked me the hell up.
I was glad to see her. I was like, oh, she getting more work. That's good. You know what I mean?
I was like, she's giving me old Patti LaBelle.
Yeah, she was doing good. She looked
She
nice.
had the old Patti hairstyle. Mm-hmm. That peplum on that outfit. I was like, this is like old Patti LaBelle. See, some people not old enough to remember, but I was like, she's looking to me like very much like Patti LaBelle.
Let me see. Hold on, I'm looking.
And then she had the rainbow.
Oh, buttons. Yes. I see why you say that. Yes.
She had the rainbow buttons and then the buttons on her nails. And I don't think that this was planned for her outfit, but it reminded me of designer Patrick Kelly. God rest his soul. Because remember, he used to do the designs with the buttons.
Yes, I'm looking at her picture. She looks really nice.
Yeah, so I was very happy to see her. I thought she did a great job because I know Tiana Taylor getting all the shine, but I thought she looked really good. Because somebody I saw
when I first saw Tiana Taylor, when I first saw it, I had to take it in, and then I was like, it was the shoes. The shoes were distracting to me.
Oh, I loved it. I loved every bit of that.
The shoes were distracting to me. Then
every part.
Once I took it all in, I was like, okay.
I loved it. Harlem Rose, what? I loved it. I loved the whole thing. I loved that she had that damn flask on that cane.
See, I didn't see that part.
What? She had a little whiskey bottle on the top.
I didn't notice that.
It had whiskey in it.
Did it good for her because she said her baby toe was knocking on the door or something.
Yeah. I love those shoes. I thought that was just I loved it.
No, it was
so crazy.
They were distracting to me when I first saw it. When I took it on, I was like, nah, she did a thing. Nah.
I mean, the shoulder. Look at my shoulder pads. And her shoulder pads was twice my size.
They were like horns almost.
Yes, honey. She was. I loved it.
See, you know who I love? Coco Jones. Oh,
she looked very good. But you know what? That in her necklace, she could have just worn nothing, a black suit and that necklace alone, and it still would have killed.
She looked good. She's a beautiful girl, and she looked really put together.
And also hair gel. I'm going to be noting this hair gel. Every time I was like, I'm gonna start taking pictures of just hair gel.
So I didn't see Kim Kardashian until I went on this website. She looked like
a dark winged duck.
Oh,
she could have been your sidekick with that black hat on, Ray. She could have been like, boss, I got it. Let me get it, boss, I got it.
And I would have been giving her, what's my girl name from Devil Wears Prada?
What? You always got a movie line.
I would have been like,
I don't know. And
she's another one who did. You would thought she would have been Meryl Streep. What the hell?
Especially after that role she did.
Yes, she probably get it. So this is my thing. Did
She
they not
should have.
come?
Oh my God, where
That
was?
was, she would have set it off.
Oh my, hell yeah! I knew it was somebody I was missing. I was like, no, it's some white people that I was looking forward to seeing for real.
Meryl Streep.
Meryl Streep, hey, girl, Meryl Streep, where were you?
I know.
Where were you? I know you watched this show.
Yeah.
Where were you? We
Even if you don't
missed
find it
you.
for 5 years from now, you can still tell us where you were
Right, please
on
comment. Please comment.
Cinco de
and
Mayo
find-
Day 2025.
When you find it on a day when you're bored out of your mind. Maybe you should take up crocheting and find us.
You can get all your upcycling gear. Meryl Streep, I know you're into saving the planet and
Yes,
YGC.
If we're all
And-
here in 5 years, Meryl Streep, please comment. Where were you?
And did you see Cardi B's outfit?
Oh yeah, the leprechaun pimp. I saw that.
I've liked
I
it
did not
on her
like it. I
because
did like her shoes. I liked her shoes and I liked her hair.
I liked it on her because I felt like maybe she's going into a maturing. It made it look like she was maturing. Like she wasn't doing the typical. We've always see her behind out. And
Yeah, I didn't like the color. I didn't
the
like
color is all
She looked
green.
like
They
the
could have
leprechaun.
did black pants at least or something, but it was.
I feel like she looked like she was covered in moss.
She does like she's covered in moss.
Yeah. It wasn't hideous. It was just, I was like, oh, she's a leprechaun. She
Yeah.
gave me the same, like she was like a leprechaun that, oh, I can't do it. Oh, that's probably racist anyway. I better not do that accent. I was gonna try to do the leprechaun accent. Ray shook her head. She was like, don't do it.
Let's not get canceled before we get started.
But you know, I want to try it. I want to try it. How do you do it, the Lucky Charms thing?
Huh?
Do the Lucky Charms accent.
I don't know it.
Magically delicious. Bitch, give me my money. Or something like that. I was trying to do leprechaun. She was a leprechaun. That's what Cardi looked like she was giving.
Okay.
If the Lucky Charms man was a pimp.
Okay, so I'm moving forward before we go get in trouble. Our girl.
Okay, and I'm gonna talk about Janelle Monáe. Something else, so people gonna be mad. I put my glasses on for this one. The reveal, I loved it.
Yes.
And I know that she is free as a bird, and I'm here for everybody being free.
Yes.
I don't know why I gotta see her titties everywhere she go. Cause did
Her
you see
boobs
the
for
other
sure?
pictures? No, listen.
Oh.
I don't know if it was after, because I just seen the picture before we got on air.
Oh.
She had the reveal, the cape, which was bomb. Then she had the bomb suit.
Yeah.
And later in the evening, the titties was back out again. She still had the same outfit on, and then she had the tie. I'm gonna find it. It's on my phone. It's on my phone. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, I'm gonna insert it. Look, I'm pointing to my finger. I'm gonna insert it.
And it would be here. Look, it would be here.
I'm gonna find it because I was like, girl, why are these? I mean, maybe it was a hot party. I don't know, but she had the pasties on. She had her outfit on. So I was like, oh, there was a third. So it was 3 levels. And then Dua Lipa, she had 3 levels to her outfit too.
Because they get hot. Can you imagine? I always want, they probably get hot all them damn layers on.
Well, I mean, a lot of people get hot. We gotta have a titties out.
No. I'm talking about why they all had layers, not why they boobs.
Yeah, well, Dua Lipa, her outfit was layered because when she first came out, I was like, well, that's a lot. That's a lot happening. And then she took off the jacket, and then I was like, oh, okay, that looks better. Then she was like, bam, she had something else to take off. So I thought at the end, I thought it was very cute. Oh, and I don't know. I'm so bad at people's names, but let me say, this young man here from Stranger Things, so handsome. I was like, oh my God, look at you all grown up. He looked very cute.
Very grown up.
Who had, it was an actress, and I should know her name because I know her face. The girl, now you want to talk about Cardi's little green outfit, but this girl had on I'm gonna find it. The green with the mirrors all over it. I like that suit. Did you see that one?
No, I think I
It was,
missed a lot more.
loved it. I loved it. I loved it. I didn't hear anybody else talk about it, but I loved it. Where is it? Oh, here it is. And when you see her face, you're gonna know because she be in like a lot of Netflix movies. She got like the little overbite. She real cute. This girl.
Her name is not there.
No, because I took this
I
off
can
the
barely
TV.
see her.
I know. I was snapping pictures on the TV so I could know who I was talking about.
No, I can't. I can barely see her.
Okay, well, I had to insert that, but she had these mirrors, the mirrors all over. That was really, I like that. I was like, okay, somebody's doing it. She came out with this at the same time as a girl who just had like the little bandage on her boobs.
I'm looking for.
And I know who that designer is who did that thing with that little bandage because I saw that during New York Fashion Week.
Damn, you don't have that girl's name, huh?
I have to find it. Oh, here's a good picture. And then here, because she up close, she had like the checkered shirt and the. Can you see it?
I see her, but I don't recognize.
I'll find her name. But she was giving. I loved it. I loved it. I don't have shit bad to say about her. I thought she was one of the best dressed of the light skinned friends on here. Her makeup looked good as shit. I love that she had these mixed patterns with the shirt and stuff, and I love the suit. I loved it. I don't care what nobody else got to say. I loved it.
You're gonna make me watch this all over again. I love Lupita's suit.
Now we are in disagreement on that because I did not like it.
I like her suit.
I think I didn't like the color. I didn't like the color, I don't think. Because I was like, oh, she's going to church for sure. It looked like Easter Sunday to me, which I'm sure is in line with the theme.
I love the suit. I hate the hat.
You think you didn't like the hat? Mm-hmm. What about the eyebrows? You see she had the bejeweled eyebrows. Also, I didn't get. I was like, why didn't she do the eyebrows bejeweled in the same color as the outfit?
That's interesting. It's interesting because they did her look. They bejeweled her eyebrows, right? And you would
in black. In a severe
you would think since they're doing that, they would glam her whole face up because you know you're making a statement with that. But everything else is so plain. You know what I mean? You were making a statement like you were going to really go over the top.
Yeah.
And then her face is so natural. That's interesting. But I love the suit. I just do not like the hat. The hat is.
And this person was in line, and I had to find her. I saw her in the line, but I didn't see her walk the damn carpet.
I don't know who that is.
I don't know. And I'm trying to find some people I seen in the line, and I'm like, dang, because it was a dark-skinned man he had a beautiful face, and I think he was wearing pearls. And he was in the line, and I didn't see him walk.
Shabuzi, do you have pearls on like this?
Not the blue. It was all white. He was wearing all white, and I think his shirt was open because it was like just dark, beautiful skin, and all is white. And I had to find him.
The men came to me. The men did the best.
Well, it was their category.
Yeah, the men did the best. But I'm just saying, like, I was disappointed with many of the white females. I was so disappointed. I was like, man, a black dress, that's it. A black
I don't know. Maybe they was giving the men their moment to shine. I don't know. Some people were very boring. Now,
like this is your world. Like, why aren't you like, what the hell? A black halter dress that the one you know how to make when you first start sewing.
I don't know. And I didn't know who this person was, but I was like, 20 stars.
Oh, yes. I know that I was mad for him or her. I can't tell. I can't tell. But it's him. I was mad because when their time was on the carpet, I felt like the person behind them was overshadowing.
Yeah.
And I was
yeah. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I was like, man.
So he was looking great. Tessa Thompson, she was looking really good. I loved her outfit. I was kind of like on the fence. Even though I had to see Whoopi later. I like this outfit. I'm not sure about the white, but I kind of like that it looked like a coat coming, draping off of her.
It's attached. It's a part of the suit,
Yeah,
right?
it was attached.
Yeah. And
And
I was just happy she had on regular shoes. Because I when she's on the View, I hate her clothes.
well, we want to talk about some clothes we hate. I'm about to get into these clothes I did not like. Since you segue me into this. Now, although I love, okay, I ain't even gonna say I ain't gonna say I hate this, but I'm gonna start with her. I don't hate. What's her name? Ashley Graham, because I like her. She always so pretty to me. I I did not like this outfit because I didn't like the color on her, but I felt like it
Oh, I
fit her
did see
good.
that. I didn't like that outfit either.
Yeah, she usually stunts, and I like
Yeah.
that she wasn't all
Yeah.
out.
Yeah.
But I was like, I think it was really just the color of this outfit because when I look at it, I'm like, I don't see anything wrong with it really. I really
Yeah.
think it was giving, but I don't
I wonder
like
if they
the
would have.
color.
I wonder if they would have did something a little different with the corset. Would have made it pop more. Like it's
No,
so
I
new.
like the corset because she curvy and I like that the
No,
lines go
I'm talking
in.
like a different color. If they would have made it like a not so monochromatic.
I don't know. I think the whole outfit need to be a different color.
Yeah, I just didn't. I was like,
Like I could see it in white. I could see it being bomb in white. I could see it being bomb in red. I could see it being bomb even pink or something, but I just don't like the gray on her.
yeah.
What's her name? Her last name is Deadweiler. She's so pretty, the actress. I didn't like this.
Oh, they gonna make me look on my phone.
I didn't like. I want to say what is her damn name? It's my brain. I can't remember, but her last name is like Deadweiler or something like that. And she's a good actress. She's so good.
I know you're talking about Danielle.
Yes, she is good.
She is
also,
a good
you know who wasn't there that I thought should be there? Oh, because she made me just remember the girl who was in Swarm. Fish, what's her name? Fishbach. Oh my God. What is her last name? Is like Fish something. But both of them, I feel like they're both underrated actresses that are very, very good. And she's a pretty girl. And I didn't see her unless I didn't see pictures and she did come. But I did not like this outfit. I think it was pieces to this outfit that I like. Like I liked her shoes. I
Yeah, I'm looking. It looked to me, it looked more like it was given the imperial times or like the, you know what I'm saying? Like it didn't.
Yeah, but I don't know. Like I didn't like the stuff hanging off of it at the bottom.
I didn't like the stuff
I
hanging
feel
off the
like
bottom.
maybe it wasn't style right or something. It's something about this dress. It was like it could have been great, but it just was not.
The execution part was, maybe it started off as a great idea and then they didn't edit correctly. Yeah, I feel you.
Even her hair, I don't like her hair with that outfit. I like this shirt. I thought the shirt was cool, but not with
the shirt is cool. The top is when you get as soon as you get to that box, the bottom of the dress, you're like, what is happening?
And then it looked like he was just setting her up to trip or something. I don't know. I don't like it. Something is wrong. Because the velvet, because that's velvet, right?
She's such a pretty girl, pretty woman.
The main part of the dress is cool. But I didn't like the bottom.
I'd rather she snatched that bottom off and then went with that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And then updo, I think. Now my girl with the hair, I always call her a little lion, the girl from Orange is the New Black. If she did not, girl.
Oh God, she looked weird, like she was coked out or something. She was shaking or something. I was like, what's happening? Was she cold? I couldn't tell because she was like, I was like, is she cold?
I didn't know. I'm for the record, I didn't see it.
I'm not saying that the girls. I'm not saying she's on drugs. She was just shaking like she was on drugs. Like, what's happening?
I don't know. I love her, and I
like
did
her
not
voice.
like this dress.
And
also, this pose is giving you covering your coochie.
Yeah.
And while we talk about people covering their coochie, Halle Berry. Halle Berry. It's good to know you shave, honey, but Halle Berry. Why was her coochie out like that?
I did not see her.
You didn't see Halle Berry?
No.
You better Google that shit right now.
I'm looking for
Google
it right
Halle
now.
Berry. That she had a strip. What you call when you? I knew. Oh, shout out to my cousin Rochelle, who was an esthetician and used to do waxing. But I know it's called a landing strip. The dress had a landing strip.
Oh my God.
Ah, why was she like that? But the dress is fire. I was just like, oh my God, why was the strip maybe a little bigger or something?
Why is her hair so dark? She looks
I
dead
don't
to me.
I didn't see her hair. All I saw was her coochie. That's what I'm telling you. It threw me
The
off.
dress
I
is
couldn't
beautiful.
see anything else. As soon as I saw the picture, I was like, oh my God, her cooch.
Oh my
And then I saw a
Lord.
picture of her with two other guys, and I was like, oh, this dress looks it would have been great if I wasn't distracted by
The
the
dress is
triangle.
bomb. It's just I wish something else was done in the front area right there.
Like, lady, everybody was giving up a little too much for me. So back to my personal worst dress. Tracy Ellis Ross, who I've never disliked anything she wore. I did not like it.
No, it was so that thing making her hips like this, like it was the I didn't know
I
understand
like
it.
the idea of it. I don't. Because
I didn't like it on her.
Is it neoprene?
I don't know.
Maybe it's neoprene. I do because it's tailored, right? I did like the idea of it. I think maybe it was too many big things or something.
What did you think of Nicki Minaj's outfit? That's what I said. I was like, it's a little boring for me.
It was okay.
That's what I said. I was like,
But also, who is this? This is person. God bless this woman. I don't know who you are, but you have hit my. And not that anybody gives a damn about my worst dress list. I mean,
we're just giving our opinion. Who cares?
But girl, no, this was an absolute no. I don't know who she is.
Who's that?
I don't know. I'm not going to say nothing bad about her because I don't know who she is. I just did not like this outfit. It looked like she had a sheet from the bed tied around her. I like that she had the white shirt with the open tie. But I don't know what happened down here. I don't know what happened from the waist down. I liked her bag. You know what she should have had on? Some good old wide leg fitted pants. Girl, and that whole outfit would have been fine. And even a cummerbund, you know? Oh, a like a jeweled cummerbund or something like that. You know, like, yeah, I don't know who you are, but somebody led you astray with this green skirt.
The women should start getting mad when people say you're not gonna have any pants on. Look.
Wait, I can't see it. Move it down some. Oh, that's the girl I was talking about from Pink Black.
Yeah.
But did you see Sabrina Carpenter said Pharrell told her that she's short and that she wasn't getting pants?
Yeah, I saw that.
But he's short.
But she had a really long train. Her tails were really long.
Yeah.
I saw a picture of her and I was like, did you see Miley Cyrus stuff?
The rule was if you're short, you shouldn't wear pants. But Ray, you short too, so don't wear no pants tomorrow. I don't know why he said that. Who else? Wait, I'm gonna scroll real quick on my worst. People are gonna hate me, but I'm standing by this.
What's that?
Sha'Carri Richardson. What the fuck? I didn't like it.
How about this? I was looking at it and I was like, Sha'Carri? Because first of all, her makeup was extra dark.
Oh, I thought her
makeup was no, like she was tan, like it was like they tried to make her one color. I didn't mind it was weird. She looked weird to me. It looked weird.
Oh, well, I didn't see anything wrong with her makeup. I actually didn't see any problem with her makeup. I actually liked her hair for a different dress.
It made her look, but to me, it made her look. Her makeup made her. I didn't recognize who she was.
Oh, I recognized.
And I was like, Sha'Carri? Oh, it's Sha'Carri! Oh my God!
But maybe she's dark. Shoot, it's hot. Maybe.
No. I'm just.
I don't know. It just seems
like they made her. It seemed like they made her. It looked weird to me. I was like, I think her lips were all the same color. Everything was one color.
I have to go back and look at it because I wasn't thrown off by anything but the dress.
Yeah,
I absolutely did not like that dress.
Me either.
She was in her soft, rich air.
The
I don't
color,
know what rich person. I mean, I'm sure the dress is expensive, but I just didn't like it at all.
Laces. It was the two laces, like there was the green.
I didn't like, and I usually like purple and yellow, but I just thought it was nothing I could say. I just did not like it. I wouldn't have liked it on anybody at all.
No.
I didn't like it. I did like that she had the bows in her hair. I could see her a romantic look with that. And I mean, technically, I guess that's a romantic look, but I didn't care for it. I hated that dress.
Yeah, I didn't care for it.
So, I mean, not to be negative.
I was like, oh man, I literally didn't recognize. I was like, huh? And also, then she went up to go be interviewed, and I'm like, oh, it is her.
I got the guy. I still don't have his name yet, but this is the guy I was talking about. Did I have a video? Oh, I got video of him spinning. Hold up. Wait a minute.
I love her. Ooh.
Wait for him to spin.
Yeah, a kilt? Is it a kilt?
I mean, technically, maybe it is a version of a kilt, but it's like, see how it's like deconstructed?
Yeah.
Look, I love him.
No, guess who? I was like, oh my goodness. Andre 3000 with the piano on his back.
I love that too. I was like, oh, he's a traveling musician with the trash bag.
That's what I was saying. That's what I was. I was like, oh wow, with his trash bag and everything in his hand.
Yes, I thought that was genius. I love that. I thought Spike Lee's hat was really cool.
I missed everybody then.
Oh man, you gotta let that family starve, girl.
No, I cannot. No, I cannot. We have a track athlete we're trying to raise up here.
You gotta let them people starve. I thought Kerry Washington was so elegant and pretty, and then I saw the full shot and didn't realize her dress was see-through at the bottom, and I didn't like the dress being see-through at the bottom.
Kerry Washington.
Because I was like, I don't want to see Kerry Washington panties, but she's so pretty, and that outfit was very nice. I just didn't like that the skirt was see-through.
Oh, she looks really good.
The Megan Thee Stallion was like the updated version of Diana Ross. Except, okay, and also I'm bringing this up. I guess I'm the problematic person on the podcast.
Okay.
Her titties made my titties hurt. The this and the cutting, the bra, the thing cut. I was like, that looks so painful. I would suggest you get a breast examination a week after the Met Gala. That dress looked like it was cutting her boobs between a push-up and a well-fitted area. You know what I'm saying? Because you remember when I was young, it took me a long time to get boobs. And I remember when I had to go get fitted for a bra because I did not have any boobs. And they talk about like the way that your bra is supposed to fit and stuff. And that spillage is not supposed to happen. And it was tight. It was tight. It just didn't look. It didn't look like
intentional,
it was
though.
For her, which is the theme.
It was Michael Kors.
I didn't like it. He was there with her, wasn't he?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't. I was like, he has no respect for women because the boobs was. I didn't like it. I don't know what I can say. It didn't look like it was tailored for her body.
Maybe it wasn't.
But I mean, I liked her hair though. I thought her hair was really cool.
Mm-hmm.
I saw a lot of African influences. I like Dapper Dan had the Sankofa on his back, and he had the Adinkra symbols all over his jacket.
Mm-hmm.
I like that. This guy, he was fly as hell. I don't know who he is. I don't know who he is. But I'm I'm gonna put
Mm-mm.
on there. This guy, who is that?
I don't know. Oh, but John Baptiste was there. I loved him.
Yeah, he looked good. But I wanted to say this guy, he had the African influences on the hair. A lot of people had African influence in their hair. I thought that was exquisite. I
Yeah.
loved it. But yeah, John Baptiste looked good. Questlove looked good. Also,
Yeah.
I think his stripes were pearls.
The
Bad
men,
Bunny. I
to
like
me,
Bad Bunny's
the men
outfit.
they came to do it.
Yeah, I think Bad Bunny was representing Puerto Rico very well. I liked his
Mhm.
outfit. I like that bag. I like them gloves. He was giving accessories. I loved it. And let's see. Coleman Domingo. I seen him in two outfits. I love the suit that he had on. At first glance, when I saw him in the robe, yeah, I like that.
Mhm.
Also, if you want that look, you could get coat pins from Yard Girl Creations and have your own. I'm selling these for $20, y'all.
Yes, you
$20.
can.
Everyone is different. Everyone is unique. Go to yardgirlcreations.com. There's a link to my Etsy shop. You too can be a dandy. So, but I did like that. But when he had the robe outfit on, at first I was like, oh, what in the world? But then you know what it reminded me of? Andre Leon Talley.
Yes.
And I was like, all that flowing fabric. Yes.
Yes.
So then I was like, yeah, I feel this one.
Yeah, Carrie looks beautiful.
Hmm.
I'm looking at Carrie Washington's picture. She looks really good.
Yeah, she never disappoints. Now, where's that lady hair? Now, I don't know who this. I'm just gonna do a little. I don't even know why I'm gonna do this, but it needs to be said. I don't know who this young lady is, but I want you to clock this hair. And that is to me not the way to do the uncapped look. Now, the bed head, that's a fail for
I'm getting
me.
hot. I'm coming out of costume.
But this young lady, where's she at? This young lady
Ah,
did it right. There's a comparison.
yeah.
That's how you do the bed head.
Woo.
And she was looking good. The other one, I don't know what was happening.
Blame this one. Perimenopause. I'm
Look
getting warm.
Uh-oh, it's about to be a strip show out here.
Ooh.
Down, 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 down.
Woo. Oh
So
my goodness.
yeah, I think that was all for my I don't think I had other worst dress people. What were your thoughts on Alicia Keys and Swiss Beats?
I like them together. I loved her headdress.
I love that too.
I loved her hairdress.
Yeah.
They looked good together. I understood it, but I'm not gonna say I was like, oh my god, they look amazing, kind of thing.
I don't think she needed the rap. I don't think I like the rap. The big
Yeah,
rap.
but it seemed like that's what everybody. It's like everybody had a coat like that on, like a thing like that on, didn't it?
Yeah, it must
I
have been
saw
cold
several
in
of
there.
those.
Maybe it was cold, and maybe that's why the girl from the Orange Is the New Black was
Was
like
shaking like that.
"Ooh."
So I
Yeah,
was like, maybe it was cold.
yeah, because Serena Williams, she had like a sleeping bag wrap. So
I saw it over and over again. I was like, that must be a thing now.
and you know, if you want one, Yard Girl Creations can make you one. I will thrift a sleeping bag and make you one.
Yeah, I know that's right.
Oh,
Drape it right around you.
I could definitely
What did
hook
you think?
up.
What was up with eBay getting so much press? Did you know?
I wanted to talk about that. Number one, okay, first, before we get into it, their commercial. I love the commercial.
Okay.
Did you see it?
Mm-mm.
I love the commercial. They did a whole tribute to the Black Dandy. It was a beautiful, beautiful commercial. I almost cried. I thought it was great. I don't know who worked with them on that, but that was a great commercial.
I have to watch that.
And as a person, you know, I believe in upcycling and thrifting. I thought it was great that the Met Gala was
Yeah, I
talking
was like,
about.
oh my God, the guy. Well, I was like, did I hear him say? Did I hear him say eBay? He's like, this is from eBay. This is from eBay, and he had a little crown from eBay, right?
Uh-huh.
That
Law
pin,
Roach.
the
Law
little
Roach.
brooch. Yes, I mean, I had those brooches in my little packet.
Yeah. Oh no. I'm saying Law Roach.
Oh,
Law.
roach. Oh, roach.
He was working with eBay. He had vintage. The little tiny pixie girl, the little white girl, Christina, I forget her name. She was talking about how she had thrifted pieces. I really would have liked to have heard more people say that they had thrifted their stuff from eBay and that they had got
Somebody to
I
use
know it was
something.
still vintage, so I know it was still expensive, but
Right,
still
right, right.
all of this, I love it. I love that they at
I
least
was like, what? I was like,
time to reusing stuff.
yeah, I was like, what is what? I kept saying, did I hear that right? And then I heard it again. I said, oh, I'm really hearing
Yeah, they
eBay.
had a partnership with eBay. I thought that was fantastic. I thought that was great. I don't know what kind of I don't know. I don't want to hear nothing happen later, but I thought it was great to put that shine on it. I don't know who this girl is, but I love this little outfit too. Did she look like she was in this card? Did you see this?
I did not see
Look at the
that.
back. This was great. I want to look and see who she is because
I'm
she's
gonna watch
beautiful
it over
too.
tonight.
She's beautiful too. The back.
Oh,
And when you talk about
was
some
it beaded?
tailoring,
Was it beaded?
yes, it was beaded. And then when it hit the back part, I mean, that was made to perfection. Oh, here's the back. You can see the back.
Oh wow,
That was good.
that looks beautiful.
Yeah,
That's
I
like a
don't
piece of artwork.
know who she is. She did a good job. She looked great. This person who I don't know who he is, I feel like I'm way out of the loop.
I didn't know who he was. I don't know who he is. It was another guy. He might have been from Broadway because it was another guy who was a Broadway star. He had the colorful outfit on.
Oh
He,
yeah, with the eyelashes.
yeah,
Oh
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. So he might be from Broadway or something.
And there was somebody else that looked just like this guy who had a hat inside of a hat inside of a hat.
Oh,
Did you see him?
I didn't see that.
And speaking of hats, let's talk about this is a segue to Mary J. Blige because I liked her hat. I'm going to say I love Mary. I don't have anything bad to say about Mary, but I felt like this was not a night that she was enjoying.
I'm telling you, she was just feeling really well.
I mean, what's going on, girl? She looked like she is just done with everything. She looks like I don't want to do this anymore, but for some reason I'm still doing it.
I'm being made to do it.
Yeah. Like whoever got her enslaved, let her free Mary.
Like
Free Mary. I'm about to make a shirt. Free Mary. Let that queen do what she want to do. She look like she want to be in Fiji chilling. I heard she got a little boyfriend now.
Good for her.
Like,
I
let her
want
and her
love
man
for her,
go
right?
somewhere and please, because she is unhappy.
Well, we are cutting down to the hour.
Okay.
Do you have any? Who was your favorite? If you had to pick, you can't have more than two. I'll give you two.
Ooh, okay. You go first because I got to look and see who was my favorite.
Right now, I'm saying it sounds like I need to go back and watch it again. And maybe when we meet again, I can have some more things to say because I thought I saw the majority of it, but I guess I did not.
It's a lot.
So Zendaya, because she reminded me of Mahogany. That's why I was like, oh, she reminded me of when Diana Ross had that hat on, and when she went to go try out, and she was like, I ain't got those either. You know what I'm saying? When they said. When she had that hat on and she was trying to be a model, she was in Rome, and they was like, "What about this?" And they said, "Look at the legs," and she looked down. I don't have any of those either, and you can stick it up your leg.
You know every movie. I wish I could quote a movie.
So the fact that she came was amazing, but Zendaya, and she came, it was beautiful that she walked after her with that on. I was like, was that planned?
I don't know, but
I know, but I loved her, and I love Janae Monáe. The reveal. If I had a third one, it was the guy Damon Idris. Come on, that was
Dancing Idris. Yeah, I think he's on top of my list. He was looking.
and I like
like
it
the
because they added
reveals, though.
dramatics to it. They did something. You know what I mean?
I like the reveals.
Yeah.
I feel like there should be a separate category for reveals. I like the reveals.
Yeah.
But when you was talking about Lady Sings the Blues, you reminded me. I had a note about the guy from Severance, the guy who played Melchek in Severance. Baby, he was Billy D. Williams down. When I looked at him, I wrote here. He looked smothering and sexy and chocolate. It was giving Billy D. Williams and Lady Sings the Blues. I wrote that last night, honey. I was like, yes. And he had on tails. He had on tails like you, right? He was looking good. I don't know which way that brother swing, but he could swing it my way.
He's like, come over here to.
He probably swinging a whole other direction. But Lord have mercy.
But
and also shout out to Stormzy. He didn't do anything stunning, but he was there, and I love to see it. I screamed at the top of my lungs.
Oh, nice.
I love you, Stormzy. I'm your biggest fan. Please come to Baltimore. I'll cook for you. Whatever.
Oh, nice.
I don't know. Dancing. I think he was as far as men. Him and the guy from Severance were my favorites.
Okay.
Women. I like this girl in this green suit with these mirrors.
Hey,
I liked her, and I liked. I don't know. I'm like stuck between, because I thought Angela Bassett was looking good. I liked her outfit.
2 and 2.
Quinta Brunson. Quinta was giving it to me. I thought she looked very elegant. I thought she looked really nice. I like that look.
Jodie Turner.
She looked like a little bit of Josephine Baker and then Jodie Turner.
I thought you would say Jodie Turner.
Jodie Turner is one of my top favorites too. I want to say Doechii, but I like that. I like Doechii during New York Fashion Week the best. I mean, she took my breath away for Fashion Week. But and of course Tiana Taylor. But I do want to give special honor to, because I think people gonna be talking shit about her, but Pam Anderson. I loved it. I thought she looked like Joan of Arc. I know people are not going to like her look because they want her to be a certain way, but I like that she does not wear the makeup now. I love that blunt cut. She looks like Joan of Arc. I don't think it was on theme for the night, but I just want to say, I thought it was very interesting.
You know, I didn't know this was her.
Mm-hmm. You didn't know that was her? Because she looked different.
No.
Oh, also on my worst dress, I hate to end it like that, but Venus Williams, no.
Yes, I know.
I didn't like it. And Venus can dress.
Sometimes.
And Serena. And I'm talking about for outfits.
Oh, Venus. You know what? I'm sorry. I was talking about her sister.
No.
Yeah, Venus.
I usually think that Venus
to me, usually Venus does usually have the better outfit. Yes.
Yeah, but this was
Yeah.
I didn't like that.
I didn't know this was Pamela Anderson.
Oh, okay. And my big girls. I gotta still give it to you know who? I gotta give it to my girl.
Graham. Ashley Graham.
No.
Who?
My girl. My brain just
Lizzo.
Thank you. Lizzo. Because Lizzo looked like old Hollywood.
Yeah, she did. She did.
And she always looks like crap at the Met. And
crazy.
She looked good.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think she's going through a rebrand.
Well, good.
Yeah, because you remember because all the stuff that happened about her treating her people all badly.
Yeah, but it was bullshit.
I'm just saying, but then it went dead silence for a while, and now she's got a new album out and all this stuff. I was like, man,
And I'm here. I'm here for Lizzo. Lizzo music is always great.
She is so
But
talented.
I thought she looked really good on here.
Mm-hmm.
It was very interesting, the bottom of that dress. I liked it, and it's not because she's on Ozempic, because even if she was her previous size, I still would have liked this. I'd like this whole look for her, because Lizzo was always giving face.
She was beautiful. She's a beautiful woman. Oh my God.
And a good portion of this look is that whole Hollywood. Oh, it looks so
she's a beautiful
good.
woman.
But the way it cut, like that black part cut in, was very. It made her shape look really great.
Yeah,
like
I hope she doesn't get like sickly looking with the bobblehead and stuff.
Like Lisa?
Yeah, I don't want to get like bobblehead. Like she can stay a thick girl. She ain't gotta be like, as long as she's healthy. You know what I mean? But she ain't gotta be.
Also, did you notice that Doechii had to go to? I love Doechii.
No, I should go. I wasn't talking about her go to. I was talking about.
Oh well.
That's the end of the show.
Show's over. Show's over.
Well, I already came out my stuff, so I couldn't take it no more. That's why I started coughing. I'm getting too hot. But we will definitely talk about what you're working on. You got anything you're working on? You're going to show for next time?
No, I was working on watching this Met Gala. I've been waiting.
I know, right? Well, I'm gonna watch it again. Apparently, from the beginning to the end, because apparently I missed a lot.
And I also want to go see the exhibit at the Met. It's there till October.
Oh,
are you gonna go? Can you get free?
What?
You can't free yourself from these chaps?
No. Track is life. We talking about scholarships. Track is life.
Oh well, I'll go and I'll send you pictures.
I would love.
I'll do it live.
I would love to, but no.
I'll do a live or something.
Oh, that would be good. Show a video of you doing.
Yes. Also, speaking of lives, I still need more subscribers. So please go to my YouTube channel and subscribe.
Absolutely. Click the button.
Yard Girl Creations.
Yes. See you next time.